Good evening. My good YouTube friend Chris from Bampton and Bridlington sent me this video today about the closure of his local family-run health centre that has been here for decades. And he's just saying, and he has made this video just by way of thanks and to the work that was carried out here. Unfortunately, this closure is not an isolated event. Doctors' surgeries and medical centres, community medical centres, community doctors' surgeries are closing up and down the country, and this will put added strain on A&Es that are already buckling under severe pressure. Anyway, let Chris speak for himself and say his goodbyes to Fieldhouse surgery.
Good morning, Tom. It's Monday the 20th of March, and I'd like to thank you once again for allowing me to do this little video about our doctor's surgery in Bridlington, which is sadly shut down last week, and it's all change all round. We're all going to be part of the medical centre, and it's such a bit of a upheaval for everybody, but we'll have to see how it all works out. But I'd just like to do this little video on Fieldhouse surgery, where it served Bridlington very, very well for a lot of people, and it was a family concern. It was started originally by Dr. Leonard Watson and his brother Dr. Edgar Watson in 1926. And originally it was at the end of Wellington Road, and then it moved to Victoria Road, which was basically just across the road from Wellington Road, because they were the last properties on the end of the street. And then it moved again further down Victoria Road to where it is now in 1984. It was formerly, I've got some notes here, it was formerly a farmhouse at the turn of the century and was transformed into a health spa owing to the fact that there were 3 natural spring water wells on the site, one of which is still in one of the doctor's surgeries, but of course it's now covered over. And during the last war, the premises were used by the fire service due to the fact there was a constant supply of water. But, as I say, it was eventually all taken over by the Watsons. And we well remember many doctors that were there in those days. You know, we haven't got our abundance of doctors nowadays, have we? You know, but in those days it was a different scenario, and it continued right up to 1998 with the Watsons and other colleagues, of course, and it came to an end in 1998 when the last member of the Watson family, Dr. Alan Watson, retired. And to commemorate the loyal service of the Watsons, the family opened up what we called the Watson Centre for nursing and mother and baby unit in 1999. Which you will see in the video. as I was walking round, you'll come across the old notice board. They've pulled down the sign, the Fieldhouse surgery sign, but behind it is the old Fieldhouse surgery sign with all the names of the doctors that were there at the time, doctors that I've seen many times, and all my family's seen. And there's a piece of wood. You'll see a piece of wood straight across the sign where they pulled the old one off. There's a piece of wood still there, and behind that piece of wood, I could just make out Dr. Alan Watson's name, and Dr. Bowden's name, and there was a doctor there called Dr. McLaren. I can't find his name on the board, but these were the people that were there for many, many years and did a sterling job. And it is a very sad moment, I think, to see this place closed down. But anyway, time and tide, as they say, wait for no man, and we all have to accept change, I suppose. But here is just a walk round, a quiet walk round Fieldhouse surgery. Now, this is the end of an era at Fieldhouse surgery in Bridlington.